Stuff all set up. Alright, I think we're good. Alright, boom. Alright, we're in World Tier 4, right? Throw in a freshie. Alright. Guess we just need gear and XP. See how World Tier 4 goes. Damn, this shit's strong as fuck in here. I need to go run some other activities. XP should be good though. Might be worth taking deaths. Yeah, we need some defense. It's bad. I guess you know what else we can do too is take a potion here. Some survivability. I don't know if we'll be able to do these events or not. Whoa, yeah. Those, I don't know if we're doing those right now. Oh, we're in big trouble. No minions.
I need time to do that.
XP is crazy. Alright, we need to start crafting our good aspects onto items, man. You get a lot more of the cinders too, it seems like, in World Tier 4. Whoa! We're not getting our fortify either. I don't know what happened there. We also need to do all of our strongholds. $250. We should just hit the smaller ones, honestly. XP is crazy good in here. It's dope. That was a good change. Whoa! Jesus. Need a better way to generate fortify, I think. This is gonna kill us. I don't know what this is, but damage is pretty good. The survivability is where we're lacking a bit here. Oh, you know what else too? Oh, we have 1,000 of the murmuring things. We could go gamble some items. That might be helpful, honestly. Yeah, I think. Oh, we have 3 points here. We're gonna want all those attack speeds. Corpse is formed. 6%. Yeah, see, we're not getting it though. I think I have to use. Oh no, that's not what we want. I think we have to use Sever. Or reap. Alright, let's try this. Problem is you have to be close to everything with reap. Whoa! Like I'm using my flasks and path. Alright, we're getting fortified now at least. Alright, we need a better way to form corpses. Yeah, this skill is a little rough for this, having to dive in like that.
I need more time.
Yeah, we need armor. Whoa! We need better corpse generation. I'm not sure exactly how to get that just yet.
I lack the required essence.
Dude, this thing's a pain in the ass. There we go. Alright, we're starting to get some ancestral items. These all only have fucking 2 mods on them? I thought they start dropping with 4. I guess that, I mean... I don't know. Need corpses again. Oof. Yeah, how am I gonna generate corpses better? There's gotta be a better way to generate them. Whoop. Alright, we're gonna go here, here, here. Where do we go first? Probably here. this a ranged attack? Oh, it's channeled. Is it ranged though? See, that might be, if it's ranged, that might be the play. Your damage, oh, this, Okay, so it has to be, ooh, movement speed. That's kind of nice. Alright, let's go try decompose. Oh, it is ranged. Oh, okay, I kind of like that. Yeah, alright, I fuck with that. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. Alright, that's kind of nice. Got good range on it. Alright, let's go. Oh, nice. Let's go gamba some, Alright, word. Where are we at here? It's got that explosion too, which is kind of nice. Alright, word. Oh shit, where'd these come from? Oh look, that's already an upgrade. Rolled well. Alright, let's go with that. Okay. So let's go gamble a focus. Here it is. Oh wait, it might not be. Tunic, scythe, focus.
The next will be better. Fine quality. The win. Maybe fine quality. Well done.
Alright, word. Alright, we only got one. Alright, let's see. Hit. What does this have on it? Intelligence, life, restock. Okay, so those are shit rolls. All of these only have 2 mods on them. Damage? Oh, that one's pretty good. Life and damage. 399, 23, 383, 26. Okay. This is 800 item power. 804. Alright, we can use that. Alright, let's do a little crafting, see how this goes down. Alright, so we got damage reduction, armor. Okay, that we want to keep. Okay, that we want to keep. That we keep. That's probably fine. That one's fine, chill, that one's good. This will replace. Okay, so we want. Let's see what we got here. So vampiric curse, which is pretty good. Ooh, each time. Oh, see, that's fucking dope. That's probably what we go with. We're gonna stack a ton of attack speed. Ooh, that's fucking nice too. Alright, so we go. Where's the one attack speed? Wait, which is the one? There was an attack speed one. Fuck is it? There it is. Or do we go before? No, I think we can do that. And then we go. How do we put on the Oh, it's here.
My skill is unmatched. You'll see.
Let's temper this. Oh, that one's kind of dope. That's kind of dope. if we can hit one of those blights, that would be sick. Of course it's decompose. Of course it is. Now, my question is... Oh, we have another one. Can you just keep using it? Is that what the deal is? Once you found it once, you can use it as many times as you need? My question is, once you've hit that, can you
Yes. You seek
re-roll that
power.
mod? No. Okay, you cannot. Answers my question. Oh, we only have one left. Blight size. Okay, that's dope. Now... Is there not an upgrade anymore? Can you not upgrade items? Didn't that used to be in here?
Such poor equipment. Let me help.
Okay, well, whatever. Oh, you know what else too I want to do? Oops. Let's see. Damage reduction, armor. Alright, this one I think we can change. Because it doesn't grant my minions attack speed, right? So I think, alright, we need gloves. Let's go try to do a stronghold. We'll see how this feels. This one will have to go all the way around. Same with this one. This one's probably the closest. You start opening up the nightmare dungeons and shit.
I need more time.
Dude, what are we stuck on? What is this, buddy? Thought we fixed this. Yeah, that feels pretty good. Alright, nice. Yeah, that feels pretty good. Alright, it's starting to come together now. Oh, where am I walking?
goes on here?
You get that blight fires 2 additional, or has a chance for an additional proj, could be real nice.
Cardinal Mardul ordered the High Priest to seal the way behind him.
This jewel looks like part of a key.
God damn. Good.
This is as far as you'll go.
Get some movement speed on this thing though. This is sort of walking around. Let's see how the boss feels here. Could be a problem. Oh my goodness. That's how that goes down? It's pretty good. Oh look, see this has 3 mods on it. Actually, this is already better. Did we waste that? Oh, it is imprinted. Fuck. And yeah, that's pretty nice already. And we can mod it too. That's pretty good, to be honest. Noob, what's up? Dude, I'm gonna be honest, it feels pretty good. Like there's like crafting now. Again, I haven't gotten too deep into it. I'm only like a 57. We just hit World Tier 4. I don't know if you played the older seasons, but it feels pretty good so far, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty pleased with some of the changes that they made in the itemization and stuff like that. So I didn't play it all last season, so I don't know what changes were made last season that have trickled into this one, but I'll be honest, it feels pretty good, man. Really does. Yeah, yeah. I mean, the way like if you're look, you know what's really nice about Diablo is if you're a hardcore PoE player and you have an understanding, cuz that's what I am, right? Is I started with PoE, played like for a couple years, then tried Diablo 3, made a couple characters and just kept playing Path. And then Diablo 4 came out, I played season 0, 1 and 2, and then I skipped 3 and now I'm back on 4. And what's dope about this game is it's just more laid back, right? So you can basically, if you have a deep understanding of Path and how the game works, you can come in here, you don't need to look up a build guide, you can just kind of figure it out as you go. And like you might need to look up a little bit of info and like maybe what even exists in the game, like all the unique aspects and stuff, but like you can kind of just come in and play and make whatever you want and it'll probably be somewhat viable, which is kind of cool, you know what I mean, to not have to like follow a build guide verbatim. And like, when you've been playing for a while, you make your own builds and you can look at a POB and then figure it out and make your own build, whatever. But like this game, you can straight, like I didn't look at anything. I never make minion characters in Path. I actually don't like minions in Path, and that's why in this game I was like, oh well, let's just try a minion build. And like this is what I'm doing. I didn't look up any guides, I didn't look up anything, and like the build feels, yeah, I mean they're fairly, like the itemization is not as specific as it is in Path of Exile, and everything is labeled very easily. Like, you know, like see this one right here, the unique aspect at the bottom. You know, it says Necromancer only, so it's pretty easy, and you don't typically drop a whole lot of items for the other classes. And then there's generic ones that aren't like this one right here. This isn't only for Necromancers. This could be for anything. So like it's pretty, you know. And then even if you look at the on the item itself, it's like life and damage, you know what I mean? There's like crit, there's like, you know, and stuff like that. So it's pretty easy. The only thing I think, and again they might have changed, I think they changed it up a little bit. The only thing that like I think is maybe a little bit more difficult for somebody who maybe doesn't have an ARPG background to understand. Oh, dad, yo, dude, definitely, dude. And I'll tell you right now, the campaign, the actual story for Diablo, Path is my favorite game ever. I can't even lie. But the story for Diablo is fucking way better than what, like just the story alone and all the cinematics and like the journey or whatever, like I think is worth it in and of itself. Even if you don't take it into end game and you just want like a fun, cool story to play, this one, dude, the cinematics, like the character models are sick as fuck. Like the campaign in Diablo kicks the shit out of Path's axe. You know what I mean? The axe or whatever. I don't even remember what the story is for the axe. I've ran it so many times, and you skip all the cut scenes and all that kind of stuff. I don't even know what the deal is anymore. It's been 10 years. I don't remember what the story even is. You're exiled, I guess. But this campaign is fucking awesome, dude. Like it's so, it is worth the try, especially cuz this Path League is a little meh, you know? So it's like it's fucking good, dude. It's really good. I think we go here first. Yeah. I'm having a good time. And like I said too, like I don't like minion builds in Path of Exile. I think they're too finicky. They're too much of a pain in the ass for me personally. They're super powerful. I just don't like having to summon, you know, specters and go and find them and throw down desecrated ground and pick out your fucking thing. Like I don't like having to deal with all that shit. So in this game, that's why I was like, "Oh, I do like the minion play style, kind of passive and let your minions do the damage." But I just don't like it in Path, so that's why I'm doing it in this game. Is just it's just easier. The graveyard, yeah, the graveyard. Look, so the graveyard was, I crafted some crazy ass fucking items out of the graveyard, but I it was, that shit was a pain in the ass. It was like there's ways they could have made that better, like as opposed to having to walk around. Like I wish it would have just brought up like a periodic table looking thing, and you could just drag and drop and just get it done real quick, you know, and then having to go buy corpses one at a time or whatever. Like it was just, the idea was dope. The execution could have been finessed, and the league could have been insane, I think. Like it could, because some of the items, this is some of the craziest items we've ever crafted, you know. But like it just, it's just too much of a hassle, man, to sit in there and get all your coffins set up and then put them all in their little place and go plan it out in Craft of Exile for, which I don't mind doing all that stuff, but the actual like setting the plot and like it wasn't done in a super intuitive way, I guess. But I did like the league. They just, after last league, man, fucking after Affliction, like there was no way they were gonna drop anything that was gonna keep our attention like Affliction. There was no way. It was impossible, and we all knew that. You know what I mean? And they did a good enough job throwing us a jank fucking league to run. You know, it was fine, but it was just, there was no way they were going to be able to hold our attention for a full 3 months after Affliction League. There was no, unless they brought Affliction back into core and let us just keep doing it, because I'd have kept doing Affliction straight up. I would have fucking just kept running Wisps. I'd have kept dropping into the fucking Wildwood and doing all that kind of shit. Even if they took away the Ascendancies and all that kind of shit, like, but you could still go in there and juice your maps up the way we could before. Like, I think the league would have been, I'd still be playing that right now probably. But like, I don't know, man. They took that away, and it just, Oh yeah, dude. This league with all the crafting and shit, yeah, it was, dude, it was good. The league was good, man. It just didn't come close to last league, you know? So it's a shame. We all knew that was going to happen, you know, everyone was making videos about, you know, poverty league and all this kind of stuff. And like we knew it was coming, we fucking knew it, and everybody still is bitching and complaining. I thought the league was pretty fun. I enjoyed it, but it just, you know, it was a little finicky, and it's real hard to compete um, with Affliction, you know? But this shit's fun, dude. If you haven't played it, like, this shit really is fun. And, like, they changed a lot of the itemization and stuff, which was one of the main problems. Hey, thanks for the sub. Can't see who it is. Oh, it's Noob. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, man. So I don't know, dude. I had fun. You know, I had 2 strong characters. I made my magic find lightning arrow, which you know, I usually do a magic find in some sense, and then I do like a bosser, or I start with a different league starter or whatever. But because tornado shot got nerfed, lightning arrow's a pretty good league starter. So you know, my builds were good. You know, we had, you know, both our builds were worth, you know, magic find was probably got up to worth about maybe a mirror or 2, and then my bosser was probably, actually the bosser was pretty cheap for how powerful it was, probably, you know, 500 divine build. So you know, they got the time out of me. Oh shit, this dude's gotten them. Did I start this? Oh no, this guy did. This druid's beast too.
I need more essence.
I know, yeah, it was they nerfed it. It needed a nerf, if you want to know the truth. You know, I'm a tornado shot enjoyer, but it needed a nerf, man. It's been meta for ever at a high end, you know, and like, so it's not a bad thing that they did that, I don't think. But and I'm a huge, you know, I'm a bow main 100%. And what am I doing here? Is this a little side mish? But this game, I'm telling you, man, like, if you just want something a little more laid back, make a build, have a good time, like, this game's fucking good. Campaign is fantastic, and especially if you got it for free, like, yeah, skills feel good, honestly. And again, you look at like the gear, right? It looks pretty simple. Eventually, you don't, like in Path, you're going to be using a lot of rares. In this, you typically are all legendary, or whatever, not legend. Yeah, I guess they're legendary. And uniques, you know? You don't really use a lot of rares. And then the skill tree, you basically have 2 skill trees. You're level 1 through 50, right? So pretty simple. You can just literally read through all this shit. And then you have your Paragon, which the Paragon is very cool, right? So like as you start to fill this, once you hit this net, you basically get to make your own custom tree, right? And once once we fill in these points here, then you're able to add, there's a selection of like 8 boards, and you can add a new board. Then they all do different things, right? Like this one has a bunch of minion damage and shit on it. They all have a massive a big keystone on them, or legendary node, right? This one, your first one doesn't. And then there's also glyphs, right? Oh, I'm getting smoked. There's also, and this is just a quick little thing, like I'm not doing much for you here, but like you know, you have these glyphs, right, that you can plug in to these nodes. Oh no, I just took that one out and I don't remember which one it was. Magic nodes. See, they all have a ton of different minion damage. So this one, right? You drop this in, and then based off of things in the range, it starts to get bonuses and all that kind of shit. So you can really make like a super like customized tree. You know, which is it's cool. It's not as it's not nearly as daunting as like the path tree. You know what I mean? The path tree is fucking crazy. And this one looks a little nutty, but it doesn't come anywhere close. You can just kind of read through the things, and it's, you know, it's pretty simple. You can kind of do whatever. Like I said, if you have an understanding of path and you've made some powerful builds and, you know, some diverse builds and stuff, you'll be able to just come in and make whatever. You might have to watch some stuff, you know, towards the end, when you're trying to beat like the final Uber Lilith boss and all that. You do need a super powerful build to do that, and some can't do it. But, you know, you could get there doing pretty much whatever you want, you know, so it's pretty nice. It's fun. The game's a lot of fun. I highly recommend it. Uh-oh, we're gonna die. Nope. You know, I will say the other thing about Path that I did not love this season was, like, I did not love the T-17s. I thought the T-17s were poorly done. Yeah, of course, man, and I'm always down to, you know, I think I've done one of every build now. I did a Barbarian, I've done a Necro, I've done a Sorcerer, I've done a Rogue. What am I missing? Did I miss anything? So I think, you know, if you have questions or whatever, I think I could probably help you out. But we're not gonna be able to afford this. The game's good, dude. The game's good, and it's been getting better every league. Last league, I didn't even play it. It looked pretty meh, but otherwise, every other league has improved upon the last 100%. And they're doing their best to try to keep it going. The game, we're pretty low level, but yeah, Whirlwind. And again, Whirlwind was super powerful when the game first dropped, and then of course, you know, they nerfed it into the ground. I don't know where it is now, to be honest, but Alright, we're gonna stay out of the Helltide until we level a little bit more. I'm just getting shit on it here. But it might still be viable. That one you might actually want to look up if it's still a viable endgame build. Because when it first dropped, of course, that was like, it was super meta. It was fucking crazy. And then they nerfed it pretty hard. And so I don't know where it lives now, to be honest. And I did my Barbarian. I did a bleed. There's a build called Rend, and or an ability called Rend, and that's what I did. And that shit, it's all bleed based, dude. It was a lot of fun. I just stacked a ton of attack speed and a ton of like dot and bleed, and that shit fucking ripped, dude. It was fun. Super tanky. Get a ton again, and just like Path, like fortify, armor, resistances. Armor is more powerful than resistances, generally speaking, because it's just a, you know, and then the flat out, there's just a straight up damage reduction, and that's going to be the most powerful just because it encompasses all, you know, fizz, resists, all that kind of stuff. So like I said, if you have an understanding for Path, like, you can just come in and make whatever the fuck you want and you'll have a good time. You want to really take it to end game and beat the final bosses and all that kind of stuff, you might, you know, have to. Dude, that's a good question, because again, with that, they did, oh, that's not what we want. They initially, when they released the game, where are the fucking resistances? Oh, here they are. So see, I'm negative. Okay, so I should probably sort these out. But when they first released the game, resistances were irrelevant. Like, they just straight up didn't work. You just straight up, you stacked armor, and armor encompassed everything. From my understanding, they did update it. I don't know how much they updated it or how important they are now, if they're equally important to armor. So that's a question I don't know the answer to yet, because initially with the first couple leagues, these numbers meant nothing. Like, they kind of fucked up. And from my understanding, they have updated it now. So I don't know. Well, let's see what this says. Reduces incoming lightning damage. Oh, so it's just a straight up mitigation, right? So if we have 11.8%, we mitigate 11.8%. The value is capped at your maximum resistance of 70. Maximum resistance. Okay, so same as, okay, so they kind of mimicked Path. So 70 is what it is by default, 85. So Path is what, 75 and 90? So that was, they did the same thing as Path. For maximum, let's see, so you currently have 61% lightning resistances from bonuses and negative 50. Oh, okay, so just like Path again, with each, you know, Act 5 you lose 30%, Act 6 you lose 60%. So I'm guessing similar to that, World Tier 3 you would be losing 25, and then maybe World Tier 4 you're losing 50%, so it takes you into the negative. So yeah, it looks like they kind of mimicked Path on this. It did not used to be the case. They fucked it up when the game first came out, and your resistances could be anything, and you would just stack a ton of armor and like fortify, regen, all the other types of defensive layers, I guess. But now it looks like they've updated this to where you actually need to get some of this stuff, which is pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So now the issue is they did also change up the gear, and I don't know, like these all have 3 mods on them. Maybe you can get 5 now with the new crafting stuff. So again, I'm still pretty early, right? Like level 70 is kind of where you're built. Like level 70 is kind of end game, I would say. Like it would be equivalent to maybe like, I don't know, red tier maps, maybe. 70 in this game would be like kind of entering red tier. So when you start getting into red tier, now you're starting to, look for kind of your end game items. The items are dropping at their highest item level and all that kind of shit. So like I would equate it somewhere around there. Level 70 being your entry into red tier maps. Yeah, cause it's based on the items are based on like if you look at that first gray line or whatever that is, 915 item power. That's kind of like your item. Like it's a little bit different. Like there's like the base damage, that 1700 damage per second. That's like your like base damage, if that makes sense to some extent. And like you get a lot of your base or your flat damage. Jesus, all my hotkey. I'm pushing all the path hotkeys. A lot of your base damage comes from like the skill itself, right? Like similar to path, your skill gem. If you're using fucking Hex Blast or whatever, it has 1,000 to 2,000 flat chaos. Um, and then same thing here, right? Like 3,400 to 4,100 flat, and then there's percentages that exist elsewhere and shit like that. So all that stuff is it's basically all the same shit, just like kind of worded a little bit differently. You know what I mean? That's why I'm like, if you have a deep understanding of path, this shit should be pretty cake. You scrub through and just read through some of these skills and shit, and you'll be like, oh, all right, word, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna stack this and that, and so it's pretty intuitive, to be honest, especially if you have a path background, because path is way more in depth, and the itemization is way fucking crazier, crafting's way more in depth. But I'm hoping that Diablo starts to kind of take a few more pages out of the path book, and if we kind of find a hybrid, I think this game could be fucking I think it could be really good. Runs well, looks pretty. Boss fights are cool. All that kind of shit. So yeah, crit. So okay, so this is one thing that I will explain that is important. Um, and they did change it a little bit, but basically you have, is it 3 bucket? Watch, let me see if I can find there's a diagram. And this is probably the most like uh like let's see, is this it? Let me find this little diagram for you. Damage buckets explained. I just want to see the buckets, because you'll understand if there was a thing I found a long time ago. If I can just show you the image, I think you'll understand it right away. Okay, so this is not the one, but maybe this will be helpful. So these and this might have changed a little bit, so take this with a grain of salt. This is from a year ago, so and these I guess are gone. Or these all, oh, okay, so no, these all lay in, oh, I see, this is the change that they made. All right, so what you have is, so you have your main stat, right? So that was like that flat damage that existed in my skill tree. Then you have crit chance, crit damage, right? And those are multiplicative of one another, right? So main stat is then and I don't remember the order. I want to say vulnerability. I don't think this order is correct. I actually think attack speed I think it would go main stat, then attack speed. So main stat would be multiplicative with attack speed. And then I believe is, oh, it's these. Sorry, I'm all over the place with this. So it goes main stat, then it would do all of these, right? So these would be equivalent to like your percents and things like that, your added increased physical, percent physical, all that kind of stuff. And this would be again, some of them are multiplicative and some are, this is me kind of talking out of my ass to some extent, so take this with a grain of salt. But so these would then be multiplicative with main stat, all of this, right? Damage while, damage with, damage from, all damage, increase to all damage, damage versus, all that. So those all live in one bucket, multiplicative with main stat. All crit damage would then be multiplicative, or it would be attack speed next, multiplicative. Then you would have crit damage, which is multiplicative to the next bucket. And this is where I think they made a change. I think they made maybe vulnerability additive to crit, because vulnerability was the most powerful ability or stat in the game in the first couple leagues, because it was the final bucket. Other than, there's overpower as well, but that's a different thing. It was the most powerful because it was the final bucket and it was multiplicative of all of the other buckets, if that makes sense. Right? So you basically want to have your main stat damage. You want to have damages from, just percent damage, all that kind of stuff. You want to have crit if you're a crit based. If you're a dot build, then you're probably going to not have crit, right? And then you want vulnerability damage, and then obviously, you want attack speed. Attack speed, there's no cast speed, it's all attack speed. So like whatever you're doing, it's all based on attack speed. You don't, if you're a sorcerer or a spellcaster, you're still attack speed. So it's like, that's one thing that is a little bit different, is they kind of put all of that into attack speed as opposed to also having a cast speed. But that's how you want to look at it, is you want to try to spread your damage out across all of the buckets as much as you possibly can, because they're multiplicative with one another. All the damage that lives in crit would all be additive. You know what I'm talking about, right? So all crit damage additive with itself. All vulnerability damage additive with itself, but then multiplicative across other buckets. Does that make sense? And that's probably, and that when you listen to what I'm saying, that is not exactly right, because they made changes to this while I've been gone. So I'm not exactly sure if things are now additive and not multiplicative and things like that. So just keep that in mind. And if you really want to know, like, you'll probably have to search it. This is from, a year ago. Yeah, it's the same thing. More damage. Once you have good flat damage and good percent increased, now you want to start going after more. And you could kind of look at vulnerability. I look at vulnerability kind of as the more, because it's the final bucket, other than, I believe, overpower. But there's only a handful of builds that use. Not every build uses overpower. Every build will use attack speed, this bucket, vulnerability, and main stat. My particular build, I may end up going crit at some point. I probably will, right, to give my minions crit. But I'm not super focused on it just yet. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, it's very similar, and this is probably the most difficult thing to understand about Diablo. If you can understand these buckets and just understand, just like Path, that you need flat, you need percent increased, and you need more, right? And crit multi, right? So it's very, very similar in that regard. So, if you understand that, you'll be fine, dude. You go in and make whatever fucking build you want. It's much more loose. Yeah, it's way more loose than Path, dude. Path, you know how fucking finicky that game is, dude. So it's a lot more laid back. So for me, right, like you always want to find a source of vulnerability, right? So we have let's see, what do we have here? We have vulnerability here. So we have a chance to do I do not have a great way to make enemies vulnerable just yet. We're still, leveling. But basically you want to get to a point where you're making everything vulnerable. Right? So like here we have this glyph. We just have vulnerability damage and then dealing damage to a vulnerable enemy. And see, I'll tell you another thing now. So if you look at that right there, the second block of green text, it says dealing damage to a vulnerable enemy increases your damage by 1% times. So that there's a little X there. So that one is multiplicative. So that's another way to look at it, right? That one has an X, so that 1% up to 10%. So you're 10% times multiplicative once you've, damaged or whatever. And then there will be some things. A lot of like attack speed is oftentimes going to be additive. So see, there you go right there. So if an enemy dies, hit by Reap, dies within 2 seconds, you gain 30% additive attack speed. So that's another place to look. Most damage is going to be multiplicative. It's pretty rare that they're additive in when you see this, but that's another thing to look out for. A lot of people don't notice that plus and that X. Plus is additive, X is multiplicative. So that's important to be aware of when you're stacking things. And again, just like path, you need flat. And again, just another thing is like when you come in here, consider these numbers because you get X amount of points. I don't know what it is, 70 or 50 points or whatever it is. You get points, right? And similar to a gem in path, having more points into a certain thing will add more flat, right? So this one's maxed out. So we have 3,400 to 4,177 flat. If we take a point, now we're at 3,173, 29 or 2929. So just like path, more gem levels, more skill levels will add more flat. You know, and in something like this, I'm not going to fill it up completely, even though it's going to add flat, just because like this is a curse, and I'm taking more advantage of like damage to cursed enemies as opposed to damage from the curse itself, if that makes sense. So like, and then with that being said, there is also plus, I don't think I have any right now, but there's +1s on gear. Oh, I think this has it. So this one has +1 to all corpse skills. So anything that had, Jesus man, I'm like, I keep pushing path buttons. So anything that has a corpse tag, that one doesn't have a corpse tag. This one does. So this one has a corpse tag, right? No, it doesn't. This one does. Sorry. So up at the top there, the little green box corpse. So that will add 1 gem level to your ability to then give it more flat, right? So again, like I said, it's all path. It's just shrouded a little bit differently. Yeah, it's my league ended last week sometime. I just don't have them in because I should honestly now at this point I should put them in, but like there's different levels of gear and you can kind of just see generically, like see this one kind of has this like white hue over it. This is an ancestral item. So this is kind of your equivalent to your 86 items and above, right? So these you don't start dropping until world tier 4. This one kind of has a gold hue at the top. This is a sacred. This is you would drop in world tier 3. You could kind of consider this early mapping type items. And then you have your items here that are just legendary. There's no hue or anything to it. These are kind of like your act items that you would be getting. So these are really, if you look at the item power, it's only a 540. And then an ancestral item has a 915 power. So instead of item level in Diablo, you're looking at item power. So like that's kind of, I haven't devoted much time into these because these aren't end game items. You know what I mean? Like these all need to be replaced with item level 86 items, or you know 800. I think they start like at 800 or something like that. So 800 plus. So I should honestly put some stuff in here, but because these, I'm like gonna replace these like the next time I find an item to put in, an ancestral item to put in there, I'm gonna replace them. So I've kind of just haven't these I should put some fucking um some stuff into the sockets. Yeah, but you have to, yes, you have to pay though. So watch here, I'll show you right now. So I'll go get some. Where's they moved everything around. Oh, here she is. So we go to the gem lady over here. You pick up a bunch of fragments and shit. And then you can come in here now and you can start crafting. So like red, depending on what socket you put it in, weapon will get overpower damage. Armor, you're going to get life, fire resistance, and jewelry. Amethyst is damage over time. I don't think we go damage over time. Emerald, crit strike damage. Topaz, basic skill damage. Vulnerable. See, I often go with vulnerable damage. We don't have a great source of making things vulnerable at the moment. Life on kill might be good for while we're trying to level through all the bullshit. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Same as Diablo 3. Same shit. Life on kill might be kind of nice for now. I think we're gonna do that. Get some fucking survivability. So yeah, then you just have to go and you can either pull it out, or if you just delete, if you vendor the item, it'll throw the gem back in your inventory. So it's oh, you know what else too? You gotta, when you're leveling and shit,
The dance is my home.
you gotta check these vendors. Sometimes they'll have some nice items for you. Lightning res, damage, lucky hit. What is this one? Attack speed, life. That's actually decent. Crit strike chance, life. That's pretty good. So I think we're gonna just go ahead and buy that
Anything
for
else?
fucking $500,000. But I should have looked at what I had before I did that, but it is what it is. Oh, this is an upgrade too. We might try to craft. So we'll try to craft on these. So now we can come in. And the new crafting honestly is pretty good. So if we come over here, we hit this. Let's, oh no, we don't want an enchant. Oh, we want to, yeah, of course, man, of course. Oh, dude, fuck yeah. Anytime, man. Come hang out. Like, I love it, dude. I love these fucking games. I love chatting it up and fucking, you know, a lot of times you guys have a lot of shit to teach me too, so. But yeah, man, come hang out. Appreciate you stopping by. For real. And the sub, all that kind of stuff, dude, means a lot. More than you guys know, probably. Alright, let's craft on this bitch now. So we go offensive. Yeah, take it easy, brother. Have a good one. Damage to close. Okay, those are pretty decent. Utility. Oh, warriors inherit thorns. That's kind of dope. Slow. Okay, I don't think we go with those. Thorns. Mobility. Oh, can we get move? Oh, you can get movement speed. Oh, that's fucking huge. Okay, I think that's what we're gonna go with, honestly. Resource generation. Damn, this is dope. They did a good job with this crafting shit. I like this. Movement speed after killing an elite. Movement speed, blood mist. 8 to 10, 8 to 10. This one's pretty good. What do we get? Ah, evade cooldown. Ah, it's max roll. That's not bad. Although I want movement speed. Burno, what's up, brother? Can we get movement speed? How many times can you temper an item? Once. Or twice. Alright. Movement speed. Come on. Movement speed killing an elite. Alright, that's fine for now. And then now we're going to axe this. Right, so we want 8-second skeletal mage's freeze. So now we will go temper this one. Is that offensive? Oh no, we don't want temper. We want this one. It's nice that they moved. Now I see why they moved all these fuckers next to each other. This makes more sense now. How's the build going, Berna? Where the fuck is it? Increase crit, bone prison. Come on, dude. Where is it? Increase shadow damage affected by any curse. That's pretty good too. Shit. Oh, nice, dude. Nice. Yeah, I logged off and played a bunch of CS last night, and then I had a softball game. And then we got our fucking asses beat, dude. I'm gonna tell you right now. Team came in looking pro as fuck, dude. Just fucking cranking the ball, dude. It's crazy. They're so good. Does it put them in order? Is that what the deal is? What the fuck? Shadow damage. Oh wait, are we using that one already? Yeah, we have that one, okay. Oh shit, we need this one too. Maybe we put that on the gloves. I think we put that on the gloves. Really wish I could just search for that. Where the fuck is it, dude? What a nightmare. This I don't love. I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay, so it's not in mobility. No, it's got to be offensive. Maybe. This one's pretty good, honestly. But then I lose the... Actually, I think we're going to try this. Alright, 46%. Alright, this ring's pretty meh. Oh, we can re-roll it, though. Oh, no, I don't think we re-roll that one. That'd be a waste. That shit's not even sacred. Vampiric Curse. Damn, I don't know what happened to that other fucking... Minion damages, they gain attack speed. Do I have any more of those? I wish I could... Oh, you can search it. I'm a fucking idiot. My voice just cracked. Everybody calm down. Okay, word. Each time you're summoning minion damages, they gain 11% attack speed. 11%, okay. And then now we roll in. That's actually pretty good. And now we add, it's here. Yeah, crafting is pretty good, dude. I can't even lie. Oh, wait. It's not this, it is this one. Oh no, replace an affix. We want to add the new thing.
Right,
So it is here, right? You got me all confused in this bitch. Okay. This is the one. That Blightfire 2 additional projectiles, or additional projectile is the one that I want, but... Ooh, nice. There we go. It's low. It's the lowest roll, but 8% chance to fire an additional proj. It's not a lucky hit, though. That's kind of interesting. Dude, I love this, honestly. They did a good-ass job, dude. Not even gonna lie. This is a huge improvement from what we fucking were working with. Alright, life on kill.
I'll keep my forge hot. Return soon.
Alright. Let's go fucking... Have you done all your... Berna, have you done all your fucking... Did you go through and do all these strongholds and shit? Like, is that important? It is important, right? I should probably just go get those done. Because it opens up some of the nightmare dungeons, right? I forget the importance of these. I know it opens up waypoints and shit too. No, not yet. Power leveling, yeah. I've been trying to like see what all the changes are and stuff too, just because again, like the one thing about this game is no matter what level you are, you're always doing the same shit. Helltide, yeah. I was just in that. Helltide kind of shits on me a little bit. Because I got into World Tier 4. I think I was a 54, 55. And that was pretty easy. I took a couple deaths to the boss, but felt pretty good. Damage, survivability, you know what I mean? Damage was fine. It was just I was getting fucking one-shot by everything. Alright. We need to I need gloves is what I need here.
The mistakes of my past will be
Need
paid
gloves bad.
in your blood. But let our brothers rest.
What are we doing here? There we go. You can go get another cup of coffee after this.
It's locked.
See how often it fires 2 prods? 8%, so you get like 1 out of 12 or something.
It's locked.
What do you want me to do? I remember this, but I don't. Oh yeah, you gotta go hit all these corpses. I haven't seen 2 prods come out yet. Might want AoE. Might be better. Yeah, still haven't seen a double. Or maybe they just stack on top of each other, I don't know. Oh, that one fired too, I think. Is that all of them?
It's locked.
Still locked. Okay, I didn't find the last one, I guess. That it? I guess we'll do a quick lap. Bodies down there. Cleanse the skulls in the ritual. Brassier? I don't know what that word is.
It's locked.
Still locked. What the fuck, buddy? Really don't know what to do here.
It's locked.
You son of a bitch. Oh, there's one. You still on minions, Berna? Are you just Fizz? Alright, this is kind of a stupid ass fucking thing. Yeah, we need move. We're just gonna start stacking movement speed all over everything.
It's locked.
Alright, so we did the one down there, so there should be one over here now. Yep, there it is. Nope. Is that it? The sorcerer is fun, or the necro's fun, but God, oh, you're on the shadow now. What basic attack are you using? Try and what is it? Decompose? Is it decompose? No basic at all?
Thank you.
I've been using decompose for the what the fuck? Kindle the Wanderers trying to conquer the Crusaders' monument. Oh, copy. Okay. Are you using Golem and oh, I should probably move to Golem. Dude, I don't know what the fuck. Oh, we're done. That was a stupid ass one. Took way too long. Yeah, I should probably go to Golem. Yeah, I should, honestly. Especially because I wanted to like stack a bunch of attack speed and stuff, and you get more, the more minions you have, more attack speed, all that kind of shit. So maybe I should do that. Do you have Fortify generation? Are you using Fortify? It might be different too, just because I'm so like low ranked that everything just one shots me anyways. Alright, let's see here. Book of the Dead. So we're sacrificed. Oh, shed 5 corpses. Oh, absorbs 30% of the damage you would take. That's fucking pretty crazy. I think we're gonna try this. How do you summon this motherfucker, though? Is there another, whoops. Keep hitting P like I'm playing Path. Yeah, that one could be pretty nice. But does it have its own key, or does that just come out of let's see, I think we lose Fortify. Increase damage life of Golem. Has its own spell? Oh, this one. Oh, and Bone Storm. Are you using an ult? I don't think I need Bone Storm. That doesn't really make sense anymore. I mean, the damage reduction's nice. Honestly, we might be better off with Blood Mist. Once you get the ledge, yeah. With what? Are you going, Army of the Dead, probably? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's probably the best one. I think I'll use Blood Mist for now. Hmm. Okay, we keep that. 'Cause Blight slows, right? Slows enemies, yeah. So, but then where do you put these points to keep all this active? You have to leave some points in here, right? Alright, let's try this. Blood Mist, Iron Maiden, Skeleton. Actually, we can switch those two. So E is for our Golem. We still have 2 points to spec. I guess Fortify, right? Get a little bit if we can. We don't have really any corpse generation, though. You've got Bone Splinters, one an enhanced Bone Splinter. Oh, word. Okay. Okay, so you do have to leave a couple points there. Alright, so whatever. See, and I've been using this, this unique ring, too, which is kind of nice. Where it just constantly is raising your skeletons and shit, and then corpse tendrils, you know, every 14 seconds. Like, this is, I've been using this, which I kind of like this ring. Eventually, I'll probably swap it out, but this shit feels pretty good right now. Alright, let's go run another one of these. Let's get these over with. I want to start leveling my glyphs. Oh wait, what's this? Do we need to go talk to this lady? We go get some more coffee. Be right back.
Come out, everyone! Look up! Let the blood wash over you.
points in anything. Alright. Let's just do that. Worry about that later.
The Iron Wolves are now.
Low desert. Alright, have you done these? Have you done the fucking like oh that's a dope. All these load screens they added are pretty sick. There's some dope ones now. Oh, you can sprint through town now. You didn't used to be able to do that, huh? You'd have to walk. Am I in the Hell Tide? Yes. Okay, no wonder.
I need more time. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
Hellborn, a knight of the cathedral, by my eye.
The Hell Tide, the shit is strong as fuck in there, dude.
Because we all fought at Caldeum? Because we marched on hell? I don't know.
I want to start going to hit my nightmare dungeons though, for sure. Dropping all our glyphs though, which is pretty nice.
I need more time.
Alright, this is throwing me off.
Get close. I can smell its foul breath on the air. What will it offer me? What could it possibly think I would accept?
Oh, another glyph. Almost got them all now, I think. We need to add a couple to our skeletons too. Need new gloves. I think we'll add it to that. sec. Didn't respond to a text fast enough. So we got a phone call. Do you know, Berna, do you know with the manuals, like once you've unlocked it once, do you just have it forever after that? Is that what the deal is?
Demon, you called me here and I came. What bargain did you strike? What is my soul worth to you?
Yeah, that seems to be the case, I think. You just unlock it the once, and then you have it, and you can just craft, but you can only craft
Do not understand.
on something twice.
She would breathe life back into Chaldean. Every brick.
Let's go. What are we
returned to
doing
its
here?
water. Every guard.
I don't need to
returned
hear
to their
this.
post. She would give the wolves our lost heart. And all I must do is give my own heart as payment. But I will not.
She's got a lot going on, a lot to say.
Never. I am a
She's the
captain
captain.
of the Iron Wolves, and I am not alone.
Oh, it's this boss. Oh! It's this boss. That's the one from the,
I need more time.
the Helltide. This boss is not the easiest, I'm gonna be honest. Does a lot of fucking damage.
I need more time.
At least we don't have to listen to that monologue again. Oh, a couple uniques in there. That was a shitload of items. What do we get? We got Blood Moon Breaches. Minions 5% chance to curse enemies. That's kind of cool. Wait, what is that? Oh, it's a trophy. Oh, that's kind of dope. What is that? What's that little emblem on the gloves? One, oh, it's got like a high rolled. Is that a max rolled? Is that what it is? Oh, it's primal. Oh, they brought primals back this league. Is that what it is? Oh, shit. That's kind of dope. Were they back last league, or is this the first league they brought primals back? That's fucking cool. Fuck yeah, we needed gloves. Can we use this? And I think we just re-roll that life on hit, and then we throw on a fucking thing. Hell yeah. I think we use that. Fuck yeah. Let's go. I might have to make another rogue this league. so we go down here. Alright, so now let's, here's our lady. Oh, I love that they moved, I was bitching that they moved all this shit around, but it actually makes more sense now. So we want additional 2 additional warriors or whatever. Can I not put them on gloves? Thought I could. Oh, it's one of the yellow ones. There it is. Oh, I don't have enough money? You're fucking kidding me, dude. How do I get money? I just sell all these?
You can still use these.
Alright, now let's just, I guess we vendor all this shit.
Sample my wares, if you've a need.
Yeah,
A
that'll be
fine
enough.
addition to my
Oh wait, I want
indecisive,
those.
are we?
Alright.
Exquisite.
Can you not fucking... Can't level up the items anymore. You just straight need better rolls, I guess. Blood surge, corpse explosion, resistances.
There's that.
Alright, we're pretty broke. We just need money now. To the necrotic tome? Isn't that where we just were? Yeah. Speak with Soda. Where? That's pretty cool they brought back primals. I was wondering about that. If they were going to bring them back or not. Hmm? What? Who's that from? Oh, new vision tip. Fuck, I didn't even see that. Hell yeah, dude. Fuck, man. Thought it was a sub. I didn't even say thank you. What? I don't understand what the fuck. Enter the tome. this mission bug or what? Speak with Soda. Where are they? Out front, maybe? How do you leave? There used to be a way to just go to the... You used to be able to just exit the dungeon. Forget what the hotkey is. Is it a hotkey? Kidding me? Okay. Jesus. Deathless Visage. Oh, that's a good one, I think, right? For Bone Spear. That was a lot of uniques. That was pretty good. Dude, where is this fucking lady, dude? Speak with Soda. Where, though? If I have to run this stupid ass mission again, I'm gonna be pissed. Wait, she's not even... Dude, they really got me running around in here like this? Fucking assholes. Maybe I have to full clear it? Oh yeah, I really don't know what the deal is with this, why she's not in here. Yeah, I don't know. Dude, what is the deal with this? I don't know, man.
use these.
See, it still says to go in there. I guess I just have to let it reset. Oh, you have to run this in World Tier 3? Well, that's some shit.
That cannot be salvaged.
Oh, you have to run these in World Tier 3. Maybe we just go run one? So we can get some sigil powder. Here you go for this, Kiva shot. We need to start getting our nightmare dungeons going. That was some bullshit, that last mission though. I don't know what happened with that. I don't know if it bugged or maybe I left and I needed to talk to her and she didn't spawn. She leaves if I leave. I really don't know. Oh, I didn't even look at the mods on this. Hopefully they're not crazy. They might be. We might be bucked. Whatever. We don't have a choice. Maybe we should have crafted a couple lower tier ones just to get powder. Ah, we'll be alright.
I'm not ready.
Come on, do damage. What are we doing? This build's starting to fucking rip. should do some of the trees too so that we can get the fucking get one of those chaos boxes and get a bunch of Alright. Oh yeah, we're only in World Tier 3. I still forgot before we finished this sigil. I was like, this feels pretty easy. That makes more sense now. Will it give us a sigil at the end of this? It usually does, right? But you don't get your minions when you're in this. Oh, okay, so it does give you one. Alright, what do we got in here? We got vulnerability, minion nodes. Alright. So I think now we start working our way up to this. Alright, well we got another sigil at least. Maybe it'll be for World Tier 4. Might have to run a couple more of these. Oh, Oh, that one's nice. What are these aspects? Bone storm, injured. Alright, we'll just sell these and get the money.
Look, all you unusual, but a good addition to my wares.
Alright. What did we get here? Does it say? Oh, can I run this in? Requires world tier 3. Okay, so no, we cannot. So we need to go run this one too. It's the same one we just ran. It definitely doesn't seem like we need a basic skill. Oh, that's good gold. Fuck yeah. Alright, getting our money back up. Oh, they drop sigil powder in here. That's dope. Alright. Alright, we might be able to craft some world tier 4 ones now after this one. Oh, it did give me one. Level 21. Oh, that's world tier 4. Fuck yeah. Alright, we're good. Alright, money. Oh, that one's rolled decent. Okay, so
How can I help?
we want to keep this aspect. And this aspect.
There's that.
And we'll sell the rest of these.
I suppose I could take that off your hands.
Alright,
Good
back
business.
up to a mill.
Come
That's
again.
pretty good. Oh, what's over here? What is this? Huh. It's kind of neat. Yeah, I guess that mission reset. I really don't know. Oh, God, I'm getting hungry. Alright, we'll come back and craft a sigil. Oh, I guess we just got one, so we don't need to craft one yet. 20% more glyph experience? Alright, I'll take that. It's a nice fucking mod. I guess they started putting good mods on there now. ass XP, man. Shit. Damn, that was a full Paragon point just for this one little fucking mission. Oh, what amulet is that? Blood surge. Oh. No, I don't think we use that, but that's pretty cool. I've never seen that. Unique.
Wouldn't have made it without you.
Yeah, build's feeling pretty good. It's coming together.
Oh, bless you.
My savior.
Yeah, minions feel like they're gonna be fucking crazy once you have this shit all set up.
Wouldn't have made it without you.
I'm not
Whoa.
ready yet.
We need to get our resistances up for sure.
Wouldn't have made it without you. Alright. Ooh, I've got a little bit of half a burrito from yesterday to eat.
does that apply to my... Oh yeah, minion attack speed. It's not my attack speed. Alright. I keep pushing P like I'm in path here. Each active minion. So 3%, and we have 11, 12, including the golem. 12 times 3, 36. It's pretty good. Ooh. Restore. Alright, this is a better ring. Life, attack speed, vuln. Attack speed, overpower, int. So I think we put that onto this. So we go. Alright, let's put the things away. So we'll keep this. Probably buy another tab for 100k. The rest of this is all garbage. So we need a better weapon for sure. This is pretty good for now. We definitely need another int life, life on hit. 801 power. This is 915. So yeah, we're not doing anything with that yet. Alright, so now let's scrap this and then put it on this.
Ah, a warrior. How may I serve?
Wait, that's the right one? Yeah. Alright, now we go to this lady. We want resource. Okay, max life, attack speed, vuln. All rolled pretty well. Alright, so we can do damage to curse, Iron Maiden damage. Okay, that one's whack. That one's okay. That one's whack. Okay, so I guess we have to go with either this one or this one. Damage to curse, 41 to 55. What's macabre damage? I'm guessing that's... Okay, so that won't do us fucking any good. So I think we just go this one probably. Hopefully we hit the damage. Damage to close. Nope. Alright, we got one more time at it, right? One. Damage to close again, low rolled? Fuck you, dude. I don't think we can roll it anymore. Yeah, that's it. Okay. That's a shame. What we can do is put a socket on this bitch. Where are you? Is this it? It's a fucking person at in the room? What the fuck, dude? Oh, it's this guy. Add a socket. And then rings. Let's see. Jewelry, fire res. We could probably do some resistances, honestly. What's our worst resistance? Poison? I feel like there's a lot of fire damage out there. I think let's go fire damage.
Would you like something appraised?
What do we have in here? Poison? So let's see, stats and materials. So we're negative in cold. I think I'd rather have poison, probably. Let's do poison. So what's that, emerald? Yeah. Alright, and then we'll craft a couple reds just for the... Four. Damn, that was half a mil to craft those? That's fucking ridiculous. Alright, fuck yeah. Let's go.
You need steel work? Repairs?
Alright, boom. Suppressor. That's the fucking safety bubble, I think, right? Oh! Yeah, this league, they did a pretty good job. It's pretty fun. The crafting and stuff. You have more options than just farming the same shit over and over to try to... I mean, we're still going to be doing that, but... Oh. Click that. Forgot I even had that shit.
The beasts can't resist the scent of blood, even their own. Have enough here to lure out a few. Care to join the hunt?
Who's this one? Slay and Rage Devourers. Minions are ripping.
Certainly got their attention.
God, he takes forever to... I guess we should be able to get the last one. Have to, like, let him fucking...
We can draw out one of the big ones. Do you hear that?
Alright, we get it.
Right. That's it. Take this for your troubles. Good luck to you.
Movement speed after killing an elite's nice. Oh shit, the butcher? Yeah. Shit on that fool. He gave us nightmare sigils, fuck yeah. The XP you get out of these events is just fucking crazy. Oh, like a full paragon point out of this again. Oh, we should take a potion too. Shit, get that XP bonus. Max life, sure. Points. Minion armor, minion life, skeletal mage damage. I think we probably do go up to that. Do we do it this way though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so it's about the same if we go up. Yeah, that's probably the way to do it. surprised with this, the way that this is going. Yeah, loot goblin go. I lost him. Did we kill him? Should look at the other glyphs too now that we have almost all of them. Damn, you damn near get like a level per fucking nightmare dungeon. It's pretty crazy. Alright. Non-fizz, does that count towards these? Increase shadow damage. Oh, that one's pretty nice too. $25% bonus. Alright, that one's pretty good. So we need dex to open that. We need willpower to open that. Yeah, so we need a bunch of willpower. We'll have to roll some onto gear probably. Okay.
How can I help?
Oh shit, that one's nice too. Fuck. It's not nicer than that though. That's a nice ring, shit. Max roll on that. Darkness damage and shadow damage over time. Those are pretty good. nightmare dungeons might be comparable to the Helltide XP, honestly, if not better. Shit. Yeah, damage is really starting to rip. Definitely drop way more once you craft it. Some shit now. It's just Sustained fear. 6 essence per second? That's new. That's kind of dope. And you regen life per second? That's actually pretty fire. Oh, nice. I think we run this. Keep that. The rest of this can go. Alright, so we need to put on this. We just delete this, right? We're gonna lose light
Better than starting
resistance.
from nothing.
There is magic in all things. Let me show you.
Defensive, this one. Do we want to re-roll any of these? Bone Prison. Take max life or int? I think we take max life, right? Yeah, that's fine for now.
Do some steel.
Then we fucking roll into this. See what's in utility. Oh, we already had fucking... Do we go with a resist here? Probably, huh? Damn, max roll lightning res? Fuck yeah, we take that. Fuck, dude, I'm loving this new crafting shit. This is fantastic. What a huge fucking improvement.
Finest jewels in Sanctuary.
Oh shit, we only have one of these. Where do you get these? Okay, I don't think I'm gonna waste one of my last fucking crafting material on that. We'll get a better body armor, I think,
I
until we
forge
get some
more
more
than
of those.
horseshoes and nails. What you need?
There's power in the stones. Come have a look.
So our potion's still going. 23. Drifting Shade. Electric Lance.
time.
Golem fucking rips, dude. We just keep dropping the same ass ones? Is that what the deal is? Or are they new? 11 right there? Jesus. So we need a bunch of willpower still. Willpower. Willpower. So we need 19 willpower still. Not gonna get it here. Not gonna get it here. Seven right there. Where is it now? Damn, you actually dropped quite a few of these. I wonder if you can hit multiple primal rolls. Alright. Drifting Shade. We don't have access to the flooded depths yet. Alright, so we need to go hit the, oops. Where would flooded depths be? We need to go finish these fucking strongholds. Alright, let's go finish these strongholds then, I guess. It's gotta be that, right? Isn't that the only way to open up, locked dungeons? God, I love that you can sprint in town now, it's massive. You can traverse this map pretty quick now. Feels good.
This whole place is in ruins. What happened here?
Hatred burns eternal.
What goes on here? A memory.
Tortura will not fall to you, Astaroth.
Oh, buddy. Find the brewed spirits.
to me that will distract the spirits. I will end it.
They are forsaken, forgotten.
Their rage
Did they really just smoke that boss like that? What the fuck was that?
Everything is ruined. It's all ash.
It's useless. Their anger will feed me for ages.
Fire in my blood, my skin.
Your efforts are futile. You will join them in eternal misery. You shall feed the flames, you who is touched by hatred.
Wow.
You will never harm another soul.
Where's the thing at? Back. Alright, next one. So we come up to this guy. These are kind of annoying, these strongholds, I'm not even gonna lie. Not much annoying stuff in this game anymore, though. Which is pretty nice when a lot of things were really annoying before.
There's a lighthouse out on the rocks. Why is its beacon unlit?
Jesus, slow down, buddy. Where's the... Thought I had to come over there. Oof, that's a good fucking... I'd like to work that aspect in at some point. Oh, I didn't hit the waypoint? That was fucking stupid. It was already there.
Where are the hunters?
What am I supposed to be doing? Find the lodge's missing hunters. So what's that? Just like dead bodies?
Signs of a bloody struggle.
Oh, it's a bear.
What happened here?
That didn't count though. so fucking strong. Where's this last motherfucker at? Oh, this thing just came flying out of there, dude. Beat him up pretty good off the rip.
Wilds cannot be tamed.
Bum. Alright, next stronghold. Ah, the sprinting in town is fucking so good. Still get snagged on every little fucking bullshit thing though. We'll fix that. Yeah, what I'm supposed to do here.
Small ones are protecting large ones.
Kill all this shit around here? Remember these attached to like the blood things. Maybe that's the last one.
The light did not protect these knights from the vampires. Where the fucking things at? beneath the cathedral. That must be the source.
Where the fuck am I supposed to go, dude?
Soul.
Alright, easy money. Oh no, I don't want that. Oh, they finished the event so quick, I missed it. God damn, there's a bunch of these. Explore the Onyx Watchtower.
Bandits. I should be careful.
Oh,
It's over for you now.
fucking boss out. Can you not go through that?
I could use someone like you on my crew.
I don't run with bandits.
Then die!
Better. God, at least I don't have to go around and get all those fucking whatever those are. I forget what they're called. Altars of Lilith.
Blessed are you who will die in the Mother's name.
Give this stranger the holiest of welcomes.
Investigate the villagers' homes.
These effigies reek of corruption. I must destroy them.
Another lamb for the sacrifice.
Alright.
Go! Run!
Get out of my house!
Alright.
Your evil is done. I cannot carry more.
Alright. And with that, I think I'm gonna log. Appreciate all you guys kicking it today. Get out of here. I'll be on again tomorrow. I got some other shit I gotta do. But I'll be on all day tomorrow if you guys are around.